Hey guys, it's Beefius, and I'm back for another Breaking in the Deck video with my Even Face Hunter. So, from the last time, I made a couple of small changes. We're going to see if we can see if it's good enough for ranked. So we're going to play a couple of casual games here. Let me go through some quick changes in the deck. I did change up the secrets a bit. I took out some secrets that activate on hitting the hero, like Explosive Trap, and I took out one of the Wandering Monsters, so there's only two, because you can actually get in a situation where if they're not attacking your hero, they will just stop attacking your making attacks because they want you to fill up on secrets, and you can actually get stuck full on secrets. I put in two Catrix and two Dart Traps, because they're pretty much guaranteed at some point to activate. So they're pretty nice. I have a Glaive-Zuka for some tempo. It's the only weapon I have. I put a Grime Street Informant. I replaced this with my Silence 2 mana 2/1 for that to silence any taunt minion, and you can discover some nice stuff here. It's nice for a deck that has a big restriction on what kind of cards they can have, and unlike other discover cards, this one can only discover a class card, which kind of makes it nice. You can usually find something good. I did find another Dragon's Bane when I was testing this card, so there's some nice stuff. Anything else major here? I put in two Witchwood Pipers. I feel like this is really strong for the deck. Being able to pull these small 2-mana cards so that you can play them as soon as you can is really important, and Witchwood Piper kind of makes sure that that happens. And the rest is pretty much the same. I really like the Wild Bloodstinger. It really... You can really disrupt some combos, and it still puts a threat on the board. It almost never die. Like, you can pull like a giant, but it's like really rare. And in some situations, you do want to pull a giant if it's a combo. If if it's one of those Khadgar decks that wants to replicate that giant into a billion giants, then you can do 6 damage to it. This still won't die, and then you can do 2 damage to it somehow. I'm sure you have something. Anyway, let's get into the games. This deck, the Even Face Hunter, is having the most trouble with priests. Priests are an uphill battle. It's almost guaranteed that the priest will win. Warlocks is a tough battle too. It's possible to win if it's like some kind of quest warlock, but demon warlock, you really can't do much. I'm really curious to see how this one will go. If it's a Treant deck, then I could win. Maybe I should have kept the explosive, but I like getting rid of my traps as soon as possible. The problem is I don't really... The flame trap would have been better than Greymane. Greymane is just terrible. I guess... Oh, okay. Freezing trap, sure. Could be Jade. Could be putting up a big taunt. It would be annoying for me. Next turn I can Hyena Alpha and get some bros up. Really? Okay, now I got 7/7 for 4 mana, so now he has to do something. So I'm guessing he's a taunt druid. So I'm gonna have to keep going through taunts, and he's gonna be having a Hadronox and all that shit. But if he dares use Naturalize, then I will get some cards which I need badly. It's a main problem with this deck is card draw. He's gonna be putting up armor, I guess. He has enough cards. Okay, he's gonna draw. Maybe he's looking for something. Okay. Really? Okay. I don't want to put up too many cards because he may have Spreading Plague. So we'll just do this for now. I don't want to add too many little guys yet. But he... No! God damn. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but... I really needed that extra secret. Okay. That trap, okay. Let's get rid of this. I'm gonna hang on to these again. I'm really afraid of Spreading Plague. That's good for me.
Dance to my song.
I really wished. I was really hoping for the warp.
Hey, dude,
whatever.
over here.
What do we got here? Give a minion rush, draw a card. Don't need that. Give a minion 1+1/+2. Get a medallion. I don't need that. I could use this because I don't have much right now. Oh, I still have my... I thought he died. Okay, I could have used my Garrison Commander there. But anyway, maybe I'll save it for Dragon's Bane. But I need to draw Dragon's Bane, which is the problem. Ink Spreading Plague. Oh. Okay. I have a lot of secrets. Oof. Okay, so he's a combo, so he's Malagos. So I just need to survive, like... I mean, he could technically do it now, but... I think my Pressure Plate might kill it, even.
Impressively done.
Too many minions.
Okay, so I need one more damage. Do I have a dart trap here? No, but I do have an explosive trap, but he's not going to try to hit my face. He absolutely won't.
The circle of life is over.
I think that's it. He's going to lose one taunt. I have a rush to get rid of all... Yeah, he's dead. Yeah.
You win.
Alright.
Rest.
Not bad. I certainly got value from the Grime Street Enforcer. That was a good card. Definitely put me in a good position. I had some good choices. Well, no, both the other two choices were pretty poopy, but the Twin Spell one was definitely a keeper. I went through a lot of armor. That was a lot of damage that I did to him. Is this the same guy? I didn't look at the name.
Here for a lesson?
Let the hunt begin.
I'm gonna keep one secret. I usually shouldn't keep a secret, but I'm gonna keep it just in case so I can make sure I can proc Hyena, and then I can coin it out for turn 3 actually, which will be nice. And Cat Trick is like one of the best secrets to keep for the Mulligan because it's just solid. Because the only way, if it procs, you get a minion basically, and a good minion at that, 4 damage to face. It's basically like a huffer almost. No! I just lost a secret. I attacked it so that he can't get the option of hero powering and then trading into it. That's painful. That one especially is like more painful, and that's like the worst thing that he could have gotten.
Free of that blasted tower.
And that's even more bad. I'm pretty sure at this point I'll lose. There's nothing I can do now.
Behold.
What can I do? I need to get bored to trade because I really don't have any. Put a flame trap up in case he just tries to go face. What would I have included in my deck to handle that situation? I mean, maybe Hunter's Mark? I can put this, hero power it, to kill it. Sure. throw this out. Okay, good, he has no minions yet. Not bad.
Behold!
Is he gonna overdraw?
I can't hold all these. I can't hold all these.
Our power is in our
Oh god damn. I think that's it. I think that's GG. There's nothing I can possibly do now. I have to clear his board. I can't rush his face. And I haven't been getting any of my things to spawn secrets for the extra Hyena Alpha. Will they be able to kill me? 8, 15, 21, 24, yeah. I actually have to remove one of these things and then... How much is this? This is 10 mana, so... You know what? Let's try a Freezing Trap. Let's get this down. No, let's get this down, actually, to scare him a little bit. And let's do that. Even if this gets knocked back, it's okay, he won't be able to use it because it'll be 12 mana and dead. Please be spiders. Please be spiders. Yes! Okay, so you know what we're gonna do. Four mana left. What am I gonna do? I definitely want to get a creature out from my hero power. So that's 2 mana. I need to hero to use this. Yeah. Or I can discover something with this.
Hey goons! Over here!
These are all terrible! Okay, maybe I can get Dragon's Bane with that, who knows.
The eternal hunt has begun.
This be some bad mojo.
He may start to fatigue, so maybe I want to... What is that, by the way? Does it have a battle cry? Battle cry, give a minion lifesteal.
There they are! I'm out of here!
I think I'm dead? 10, 13, yeah, I'm dead. Unless... Yeah, that's so well played. There's nothing I can do. That was close. It was close. I mean, considering the circumstances... I'm gonna have to review this video specifically because I'm not sure exactly where the problem was. I mean, you can't win anything like everything like that, but I mean, he got really fortunate. But I guess having a silence to get through the taunts would have helped me considerably, but I don't think it would have been enough.
Let the hunt begin.
This is good. I wonder what kind of rogue it is. They just nerfed Death Rattle.
We have turned our
Pretty
curse
good
into
starting.
our strength.
Really good starting hand. This guy's a legend. Carlos. Alright. Skill plays. So I got two pretty good turn 3s. Both of these are pretty good. If he decides to kill my mad scientist, I'll probably go for sniper. Otherwise, I'll probably go for bazooka. If he goes face... Okay, that was smart of him. I'm not exactly sure what I want here. Because I don't want him to just kill my Steam Weedle off with the 3-3. But I don't think I have a choice. Or I could just use Glaive Zuka, or whatever. It's kind of a waste, but at least I'll be able to kill it with the Glaive Zuka afterwards. He can go for my face, or he can go... It's whatever he attacks with is bad. He attacks my face. I have a secret to soak that up.
Blood and plunder. Pirates away!
Oof. secrets. Oh, man. Oh, he's gonna attack with that first. But I guess he's getting a discount on that anyway. It would have been better if he attacked with this first, because then he gets this for free to get played. So I think it worked it out for me. I think he made a big mistake. Shame on him. Yeah, he knows he fucked up there. You done fucked up. Alright guys, that was pretty good. Let's leave it at that for now, but I did want to go over those nerfs. So, let's take a look at them, and let's talk about Galakrond. So what do we got here? Invocation of Frost is now 2 mana. So it's a lot more fair and a lot less usable, because there's a lot of 2-drops that Shaman have that they like to use, so this kind of competes with that now. Alright, we're going to disenchant that. And I think there was another one. Oh, there's this, Fiendish Rites. Let's disenchant that for some 40 dust. There was Ankar. I mean, these are just Galakrond cards, just because, I mean, we all know Shaman was still a little strong, I think. It was okay, I don't see it that often, but that card in particular was particularly troublesome. This one I barely even see, but so I'm not sure why they nerfed this, but I don't ever see Galakrond Warlock. But with the nerfs, this might be the next big thing, so maybe they're just doing a preemptive nerf there. What else do we got here? There was Ankar. So Ankar is now 2 durability, which is what I expected, and it's a lot more fair. If you think about it, is there any 2 mana 2/3 weapon? No, because that is just strong. There's a 2 mana, like for example, there's a paladin weapon, 2 mana 2/2, the lance, that you have to do a joust to get an extra durability for. So they've already acknowledged that 2 mana 2/3 weapon is unfair. It's too strong. They made a 3 mana 2/3 weapon, and then so let's say it's 2.5 worth of stats, worth the mana. Then you have your hero attacks draw a pirate from the deck. That means you get to draw 3 free cards over 3 turns. That's insane. For 3 mana, it needed this nerf. So this cut it down. So not only are you getting 2 less swings, or 1 less swing, you draw 1 less card. So a lot of people saying that this nerf wasn't that big, but I think this was like it's a good nerf. It's, again, Pirate Warrior is still going to be common, but this made this card a lot less mandatory, and because before this card was just absolutely bananas, and you can still empower this card with Captain Greenskin or whatever, and all those other weapon buffs to give it more durability. But it just feels a lot more fair with 1 less durability. That's not only 1 less attack, it's 1 less draw, which is the important thing, because they need that draw. So that's a big one. Anything else here? Let me check really quick the nerfs. Harpoon. I forget. I was really hoping for some buffs. Cough, Nithog, cough. But let me see. Oh, the Necreum Apothecary, of course. So let's go to that. Necreum. Here he is. Let's disenchant. Confirm. I was going to try and use this guy in some kind of candle wax, whatever, dread, or whatever that card is, but he's not there anymore. Whether this card still stays in play, I don't know. Again, at 5 mana, that still has a combo requirement. It's going to be a lot harder, but for a deck that's specialized in just being able to cheat out the main. I guess it just stopping it by a turn is just good enough because it takes away that high roll factor, kind of like with what's his face, the opera guy that summons the death rattles, that priests were doing. I forgot his name now because I don't see him anymore. By delaying that one turn, it really gives your opponent more of a chance to develop a little bit and get some counters, which actually makes a difference. So there's that. And Dragon's Pack, which I don't have. It's the one with the two wolves spawning with 5/6/5/6 taunt for 5 mana. Where is it? Let's look at it. Dragon's Pack. Dragon's Pack. This was freaking broken, man. I mean, this was stupidly broken. So, but part of the problem is that their invoke cards were so good, like the one that we went over before, Invocation of Frost. So they've nerfed that and they've nerfed this. So I think we're very rarely going to see Galakron Shaman now. They've basically destroyed it. But I mean, I don't know. They need to kind of rework it, I feel. Because they need to make it a little bit more fair. Because it feels so bad to play against when all of a sudden, like, you're working so hard and you're fighting against all those rush minions they're spawning. And then all of a sudden, for 5 mana, they break out 2 5/6 taunts. Like, remember Cthulhu and his taunts? It's like at 7 mana you can get 2 4/6 taunts. This is 5 mana 2 5/6s. So what the hell? Let's look at Emperor. Hold on. Was it 4/6? Was it not called Emperor? Well, let's go to all cards. Yeah, 7 mana 4/6. So what the hell? It's stupid. So now they're gonna be 4 attack, 5 HP, which is a lot more fair for 5 mana. And it gets killed by most AoEs, not all of them, but it's a lot easier to deal with. And the last one, Alexstrasza, right here, and we are going to disenchant because I am having a hard time making her work. I regret making her. I'm not saying it's terrible. I definitely am interested to get her back into a deck, but it's hard in my dragon decks that are both Reno and Dragon. You can't really do it because a dragon deck needs to be like, it can't be a focused dragon deck has to be a focused dragon deck. It can't have Reno, otherwise you're not going to have the dragons when you need them. And when I say dragons, I mean good enough so that you get a lot of value from that 1 4 mana card that gives you reduces the cost of your other dragons. I forgot what she's called. The 4 mana 5/4. Yeah, this is basically something you want in Reno decks, and then pace, like, you know, alongside Curator and things like that to pull her out. But you can't. I need to figure out a deck to use her in, and until I do, I'll keep her disenchanted so I can get some dust back because I need freaking dust. Yep. I'll probably make her again. It's going to be very likely that I'll make her again, but yeah. Speaking of which, I wanted to buy some packs. Let's see if I can buy some packs and get some of these nerfed cards. It's a good time to buy packs. Let's say... Can I choose how many I want? 5. Let's gamble a little bit. I feel like gambling. I have enough gold. I wouldn't... How do I get out of here? Back. Okay, there it is. I'm blind. Let's open up some packs. Get some dust. Nope. Come on, I need some dust. Oh. Nothing yet. I got so many Invocation of Frosts that I ID'd. I should have just hung on. Ooh, this will be nice for our Even Hunter. Very nice. No nerfed cards. Is that a coincidence? Where's my Invocations of Frost? I got so many. I want 5 more. I know this is dumb. I shouldn't be, but I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to gamble. Okay, these are the last 5. We'll say it like that. Okay. Come on. Come on. Big money. No legendaries either? Come on. Oh, yes. Okay, Worth. That's 40 dust right there. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this is one I think I don't have. Or maybe I have one of. 2 epics, that's not bad. My goodness. I'm not getting any nerfed cards. I'm getting so many of these Twin Tyrants. It's not fair. It's not fair. Okay, that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later.